Hey everybody, this is Rob Vegas. I'm checking in from Melbourne, Australia, and of course we're back with another awesome video here on the channel. And yeah, we're just going to take it a bit easy for the next few days. You know, we've done some massive music meltdowns and had some face melting results with some awesome solos. But don't stress, we're going to be getting back to that. And I haven't forgot everyone's requests, so we'll be keeping them coming when in the next short while, so don't stress. But yeah, I thought we'd just take a bit of a different sort of pace and yeah, a bit more chilled out, and we're going to tackle a tale of many Megatrons, and specifically movie Megatrons. So of course the Transformers live action movie came out in, I believe, 2007 and presented us with many variations of the character. Of course there's ice frozen Hoover Dam Megatron, we've got tank Megatron, we've got roam in the desert like Mad Max or the Road Warrior Megatron, we've got Galvatron variation, we've got the Last Night or Age of Extinction, I can't remember. Anyway, we've got a heap of Megatrons here in the house. We've got a Mini Megatron, and like I said, we're going to take a bit of time out with each of them, transform them, do a bit of file card frenzy along the way, and yeah, have a heap of fun. Now, to kick things off, we're starting with not the movie Megatron you're expecting, but Mini Megatron, who is a great representation, of course, of the Megatron that appeared in the original TV series and comic book, and of course the legendary 1986 animated movie. So we've got this mini version of him here today, so we'll quickly transform him and yeah, have a talk about him and all that. So let's see if we can work it out. Now, these mini Transformers have really gone up in the world because, you know, if you remember getting a mini Transformer back in the 80s, they'd have like maybe 2 bits that moved, but you know, he's got like super cool articulation and, you know, all the works and everything. So, you know, if we can get a mini Optimus Prime on the show, which I'm sure we will, you know, those two can duke it out and see who comes up on top. Anyway, it's a great robot form with a lot of detail on it. They even chucked on one of the OG, like, Decepticon logos. Like, if you remember, you'd press them and they'd change colour and all of that stuff as part of the fun when you had the toys. Now, let's try transforming him and see what we've got. So, now I've probably done this 100 times, but I'm going to freestyle it because I can't remember off the top of my head. Speaking of the top of his head pops into the chest piece like that, so that's probably the first step. I can see, you know, these arms moving around a bit, and you can see, like, as you sort of mess around with him a bit, you can sort of make out all of the sort of details of his alternate form, which is of course the pistol. And with the legs, it's got these ball joints on the back, and if we sort of fold them round like that, oh, I see where we're going with this one. You fold them round like that, they click together, so that looks like it's going to be the handle of the pistol, and you can actually see on there there's like a sculpted trigger there. Now the top of the, because that, I don't see how that makes anything really at the moment. Does this swivel? Oh, hang on, no, wait, there's like a pivot, like a hinge. Oh, yep, here we go. There's like a sort of pivoty, hingey sort of bit in the middle, in the guts of it. Like, if you can see what I'm doing there, that sort of extends out, and here we go. We're cooking with gas or electricity, depending on where you live in the world, or thermal energy or wind power. and that sort of folds over like that, and then that other arm, just sort of stuff that in there somehow, and bang, literally bang, you get this really neat little, you know, original Megatron pistol. And you know, he could pretty much fit in another figure's hand. And yeah, that's really awesome. I dig that. There's a lot going on, and of course you can still see the detail there, and I guess if you want you can pop his head up like that, hello, or it's more like, you're an idiot, Starscream, and everything. That's really fun. I like that. Let's see if we can transform him back and not break him. So I'll start with the leg bits. As I said, you got to just sort of pop him out like that, face him front wise, like so. Then get that arm bit out there. That's really clever. I like. That's very clever. So as I said, there's that hinge bit that, you know, relocates his upper body, and then, whoa, shit. They're on like these little ball joints, so perfect for morons like me that break them. And yeah, the barrel of the gun folds down there, so it's not like the sight of the gun as per the original version. And then we pop old Megatron's head up like that, and kaboom, look, he's back in action and ready to go and kick some Autobot butt. What a cool little figure. I really like that. What do you guys think of these little mini Transformers? I really enjoyed transforming him, and you know, I can see like a ton of, you know, like play value with this. Like, say if you had a heap of other ones, or even just a couple, you know, you could have them battling all day, and you know, they're idiot proof, because even I've been able to transform him and, you know, not break him too much, but he's come out on top, so no need for being upgraded by Unicron. But yeah, I really like this. I would do a file card frenzy on this, but of course these little Transformers, they came with a pretty plain packaging. You got the instructions in the box, which I probably should have read, and some vague instructions on the back, so they didn't really give you much in terms of you know, background and stuff. So, but maybe that's not the point. The point is just fun, and that turns the fun up to 11. I really like these little figures, and yeah, we've got another one coming up, which is like the movie sort of version, and I'm sure we can round up a few other Megatrons if this isn't enough for you. But we'll be tackling some Transformers, as I said. Let me know in the comments below if that's cool, and let me know your thoughts on these little mini Transformers as well. I'd love to hear them if you've, you know, played with them, or what your experiences are. And yeah, like I said, we'll be doing a bit more of a Megatron maelstrom over the next few episodes, and talking about each one of these in a bit more detail, and having some fun with them, and trying to figure out how to transform them. And yeah, should be fun. Give it the old shout it out loud in the comments below, and of course, you know, like and subscribe and all that, and I will see you in the next show. Thanks everyone for tuning in. See you soon. Hey man, stop the downloading.